Petty conversations. Hello, you all. I'm Diana Brienne. Well, I wanted to come on here and talk a little bit about not getting caught into petty conversations. Don't get drawn into those conversations. And how this all came about is I was on a social media site yesterday, and it's kind of a more localized social media site, and then people just talk about random things just like we all do, and it's really a nothing subject. And I noticed that two people really were really bickering, and I just thought, why in the world are they bickering over this ridiculous subject? It'd be like talking about cookies, and then getting into an argument about cookies. It's not something that is that significant. And I was looking at the news feed, and I was going, oh my gosh, why are these people being so petty? And, I almost wanted to comment like, stop the pettiness, but I didn't, because then that would have drawn me into that conversation, and I didn't want to be drawn into that. People will try to draw us into conversations that we have no right to be in. And people will often try to draw us into negative conversations. And sometimes they'll play the victim. People, especially people who have toxic personality traits, they'll often turn things around and make themselves the victim and make you the person that is victimizing. And so I stay away from people like that. I don't want to be around people like that. I run the other way from people like that, because their game is to draw you in. Sometimes they'll draw you in with a good subject, like cookies, or sometimes they'll draw you in with just a smile, but then they draw you in, and before you know it, you're in this conversation of pettiness, and it just turns into all of this dysfunction. And so, when I was on that social media site yesterday, I thought, boy, oh boy, I'm glad I kind of saw this now, and it's like people don't have enough to do with their lives. And so they decide to be petty, because people who are busy living a great life and making their life happen are not petty. They don't have time to be petty. And so I just stay out of conversations like that. Okay, the best way is to stay away from people who are going to twist things, try to draw us into things that we should not be into, pull us into negative conversation. Remember, if you're willing to get down into the muck, you're going to probably get stuck. And so I don't want that. I stay away from people like that. I want to surround myself with winners and motivated people and inspiring people, not people who are petty. Okay, just thought I'd jump on here with that subject. Hope to talk to you all soon. Make sure to subscribe. God bless you, and I'll talk to you then. Bye-bye.